There was drama in the first men's semi-final at Wimbledon as BBC commentators claimed that something serious was brewing when umpire Eva Estoraki left her chair to speak with the supervisor and referee. When she returned, she gave Daniil Medvedev a code violation for unsportsmanlike conduct. There was speculation that the world number 5 had been close to a default when he seemed to take issue with the chair official calling a not up against him. Medvedev attempted to serve out the first set against Carlos Alcaraz at 5-3. Facing a break point, he chased down a drop shot and struggled to make it. The Spaniard continued playing but the official, Eva Estoraki, called the score believing that the point was a not up, meaning the ball bounced twice before Medvedev hit it. It meant Alcaraz broke back to keep himself alive. The Russian then appeared to immediately say something to the umpire in response to her call. During the next changeover, Estoraki got off her seat to speak to the referee and supervisor. "I am just wondering after this point whether Medvedev has said something to the umpire for the referee and supervisor to come on the court," Todd Woodbridge said on BBC commentary. Andrew Cotter replied, "He did say something to her but we don't know what that was. We are possibly finding out what has been said." It's a huge frustration for Medvedev, trying to serve out the first set. And Woodbridge added, "This is something serious brewing." Medvedev stayed at his bench while Alcaraz got up and waited at the baseline. Estoraki returned to her chair and announced that the fifth seed received a code violation but play continued. "Code violation, unsportsmanlike conduct. Warning Mr. Medvedev," she said. Tim Henman, also commentating on the match for the BBC, noted how serious it was for the umpire to speak with the supervisor and referee. If he was to get another warning then he would lose a point. "That was an interesting moment," he explained. "For the umpire to come off her chair and have the referee and the supervisor on the court." Henman added, "Yeah, there'll potentially be a fine. Normally these incidents are detailed as a code violation and then a fine. It's probably more around verbal abuse. If you use a swear word you're going to get a code violation and a warning and a fine, but if you verbally abuse the umpire, that's when there's a question mark. It could be a default."